There we go. Hello and welcome everyone to chat. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Let me just turn this audio up. There we go. Who we got? Hey, we got Blue Collar, Wise Dream Bear, Joker, Mav, Zazel, Mikey. Who else? Jess, welcome. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Um, hey Kobiman, welcome as well. And hello Rogue and Machota. I apologize for mispronouncing the name, but welcome everyone. Hopefully you're also having an awesome day. Today I'm going to be fixing my build. Because I built this big ass thing, but creative mode tools are interesting to get used to. But how has everyone's day been so far? I hope it's been nice and eventful. There we go. Also, hey Ash, how you doing? Also, welcome Madison. Hopefully you've had a good night. Good night, good day, whatever it is for you. Cool. That's good. I'm just replacing all these things because the reason why all these are not attached to the building is because when you flip assets, there's certain things that don't, well, flip around. So some of the build gets broken, but I'm gonna show you all what I've been working on in my off time. And this is gonna be a world where I build a bunch of custom assets as well as stuff like dungeons, buildings, and other prefabs that I could, even if I wanted, I could upload them to Discord, then you could just, import them into your worlds. Well, congrats on your streak, Joker. But this is my build so far. This is gonna be like a base guild hall kind of thing. It may not be to everyone's liking, but I like the design of it. Is this Hytale? Yes, it is, Yum. Yeah, we go in, we got the main hall. Then I'm gonna convert this area into a dining area, which as you can see, looks pretty nice so far. Oh, my lights are broken. I'll have to fix this. In fact, I can fix this right in front of you all so you can see how to do it. Asset editor. Oh, you just can't see the asset editor? Okay, okay. Just give me a second. I have this as glow block. And I should be able to change the color of these lights. There we go. Block light, color, more this way. Yeah, that looks more neutral. Nice. So this is the main dining hall. This is going to be the central hub. There's an upstairs. This, which I need to do something with. Okay, it's not working in teleport, but still. There's supposed to be a teleporter up here. This is going to be a cozy meeting area. Hey, Mr. Vader, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. And yeah, I have so much more stuff to build. This is all my hard work. 58 days straight here. Damn, congratulations, Madison. It's okay. But thank you for forgiving me. Sometimes pronunciations are difficult. There we go. This is much better when it's flying. Once again, I hope you've all had a wonderful day. You build resists at 57 nights. I need to go around fixing all these blocks because when you use the flip creative tool, it doesn't flip everything. There we go. And all the way here. Voila. So what do y'all think of my build so far? Not completely finished. Still has some work to go. But it's, like I said, it's a work in progress. I could swear I fixed all this earlier. Did I not save it? Oh, I don't think I saved it. No, I didn't. Damn it. Ready? Thank you. But yeah, as you can see, I originally just built half of this, which is all on this side. And so you can see these fences are supposed to be on the logs. These are the correct way and everything. But if you go over here, everything is kind of backwards. So it needs fixing and correcting. Every single slab, everything that isn't a basic block didn't get flipped the right way. How to go underwater yet? Yeah, you can swim underwater, but there's like a certain depth that you can go to without being able to get back up. Like you can swim in water just by pressing shift, and you can go down. Are you talking about running out of breath? And hey FH, welcome, and Sherry too. Yeah, I need to fix everything on the left side of the structure, including internally, because even these, like I fixed this, but stairs on every side, even that. Yeah, I definitely have some work to do today. But hopefully you'll all stick around and watch me build. Are you building a basement? I might build a basement in this place. I was planning on making this into like a main guild hall where you could bring in like items and stuff like that you killed from monsters and trade them in for in-game currency. And that in-game currency would get you stuff like upgrades and items you can buy. Oh, I'm gonna mention the goblin place. You talking about where there was a skeleton yesterday? Because I did like that base, but I have plans. I intend on making like possible instance dungeons as well, which would be like if I go for a portal at some point, it will randomly generate a dungeon from different prefabs that I put together. And I am hoping I can get all of this to work. I also started making custom weapons and items that I'll be able to put in some kind of mod pack, because the fact that this game is so much more modder friendly or even newbie friendly when it comes to modding means I can do so much. I intend on making custom weapons now. It'll be fun. You're lurking? Oh, okay. I understand, Jess. I hope it goes. Also, don't get in trouble at work, please. Front bit looks okay. Slabs need fixing. And rotate. And there we go. I think that looks alright. Oh, I have so much to do. In fact, I've been working on this today as well, because all this route here wasn't normal. All this roof was kind of looking like this. Oh wait, no, I fixed up here as well. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. You can see the half that I built at first, and then the half that I flipped on. And it just all broke. And so I have to rebuild these corners to kind of fix it. Oh, same down here as well. You could see where I was working before. I have a lot to do. Thank you for the rose. Machi? Okay. Macchiato. Wait. There we go. I just had to say a word that sounded almost right, and then the right word popped into my head. And 3, bop, 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 bop. My dyslexic brain sometimes does not recognize words. And thank you for all the roses, everyone. That is very, very appreciated. Who likes coffee? Me too. I have like at least an espresso once a day. It's good for your brain. Throw all the stuff at me. Omega. Oh, hey, Omega, welcome. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Just checking in from work. Well, I'm building. I've been exploring, like, oh yeah, you could see the original first half that I made before I copied and pasted. This is how it looked. It's kind of like cut. Yeah, that's the old version. This is the fixed one. Good luck. Wait, who's getting good luck? I have to do DoorDash? Oh, okay, okay. Best of luck, Madison. Hope it goes well. And you throwing stuff too easy? I will secret it in the form of stealing your snacks. I'm gonna leave these for later, and I'm gonna mainly focus on the panels for now. Altar and stuff. You're going to connect the two buildings? No, that was the first half of the building. This is when I flipped the building and connected it to itself, so it became a full building. It's kind of... I've learned my lesson though. All I need to do now is... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. If I'm gonna build anything and flip it, I need to... how to say... not use anything that isn't a full block. Like even the slabs. Disconnected from the wall from when I flipped it, because they stay in the original position they were in before they got flipped. So yeah, build the basic structure with stuff like the blocks, and then I can add all the accessories on afterwards. One, 2, 3. Also, every single stair, flip backwards as well. So I definitely learned some lessons from this. And break. Pop you on there. Ooh, Pokemon binge for anyone that wants it. It's an adorable little Dodogo. I would definitely recommend catching it if you like doggos. Yeah. Pop. And I can even show you some of the guys that I can even show some of you guys the stuff that's in the mud packs. Not those. Not these either, but I could technically add the mud packs and then you can see the stuff. Also, another cool feature of Hytale is I can go like this. Let me throw away that candle. Oh, I don't have bullets? Damn it. I guess you need bullets with a gun. You can make blow dots. There's all sorts of weapons. These are all the weapons that you can't generally get in vanilla right now. But as you can see, there is so many. So many weapons that we're going to have access to in the future. And I'm looking forward to using them. Like tooth, bone dagger and stuff like that. Bone sword. Magic wands. Books. Spell books. I want to use them. There's also so many different sets of armor that we don't usually get to see because of, you know, they're not in the normal game. They're so cool. What are you building today? Currently going to be building my guild hall, which needs fixing. Bop, boop, and bop. Here too. See, on the stuff that isn't, like, that's on the side here, it's kind of fine. None of this has been touched. What about these? They're not supposed to be like that? I've got my hands full with a lot of work to do today. Graphite and liquid. You can't get them to snap together correctly. It just, yeah, usually I'm like have no issue with them like this. They just pop on each other. It depends on if you use the right ones as well. Because if they're the bigger ones, you need more space. For example, I will grab the big ones. You can't just press these like bap, bap, and then turn it sideways. You would have to like give it actual space and then go here in the middle. Look, there we go. See? And that's how you get them to snap together when they're like the flatter roofs. But with the other ones, they just snap together much easier with the big ones. I don't have them at the moment, but that's fine. Back there. Oh, almost missed a spot on the already finished side. These ones can be a butt to click together because you have to click on the right spot. I can't just suddenly fly along and click all them in place. But what am I doing? Oh my god, I just had a genius moment. I could do this. Drag it along to here. Boom. Oh, wait, I can just do this. Control C. No, Shift C. And then all I need is my pasty block. This one. Paste tool. Can I get into the right spot? Okay, 1 minute. Let me pop it there first. Break this block. Them across. See? Boop. Okay, that's not the right spot. And I can just press it there. Yay! Fantastic! Although I don't have any thingies now. There it is. Okay, that kind of makes it easier. If I could just paste them in. At the same time, sometimes it's a bit too long. But other side, it should be exactly matching the same. I have some ideas to speed this process along. Flip up. There we go. But I just realized how to save myself so much time on these big roofs. Wait. Not gonna work on anything that's not the right shape, so I can't just flip this over to here. But I can flip. Okay, never mind. I don't even need to do these anymore. I would have been able to move that over to there without any issues because they're the same size, but can't do it with anything that's round or other shape. Well done, number. Thank you, Joker. Also, hey Faye, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. gonna have to bedrock. I'm pretty sure the world height is like 400 and something blocks, isn't it? From the bottom to top. And I found the Jurassic World. And it turns out when we were looking at that area and it looked so small, it was small because the actual bigger area was just behind a wall that looked kind of hidden. I could have ended up accidentally, well, not accidentally, could have ended up showing you guys a T-Rex, but I just didn't notice at first. But to be fair, I was pretty tired. And when you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. And pop you here. And pop you here. And pop. Please just keep fixing yourself. All I need is for them to be in the right spot. There we go. Concentration. Hey Haley, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Is that not correct? Wait. There we go. Why are you not working? Something's not right there. Maybe it's because of this? Okay. The fuck? Wait, what does this look like on the other side? How the hell did I do this the first time? Wait. This is supposed to be 1 over. There we go. Now it's working. I feel like I'm doing some kind of form of math. He's messing with my brain. They just have to hit the right angle. There we go. Hey, thank you for all the bits, Army. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. I like the hearts. They're also very, very cute. Level 3 member. Nice, Tony. Congratulations. That way. Almost done on one section. What? Voila. There we go. One section done. All the rest to do. Yeah, Hytale just didn't want to agree with me. The fuck? There we go. Yeah. I can do this nice and easily. Damn, more bits. Thank you, Ash, for the rainbow ponies. It is very appreciated as well. By the way, Ash, how's the cathedral and artwork coming along? I saw some of it on the Discord. Actually build a cathedral as a boss room as well. I was thinking of making my own monsters in this game too. It's getting there now? Yeah. The roof is slowly bending into the right shape. After lots of time, it's just adjusting itself. Main issue is just because, like, they don't quite flip with the other things. Like, maybe in the future they'll update the creative mode tools and they'll fix this. And then I will have gone through all this for nothing, but at least they'll have it fixed in the future, possibly. Also, this is the third time for me rebuilding this roof because I didn't save a few times. You're trying to scare me, Ash? I was looking at chat, so I did not get scared. Give me the rest. Is uploaded. Ah, okay, okay. Got it. I do that all the time. I 100% get it. For me, it's very hard to stay on to just one task, so I'm probably gonna struggle to finish this. Although I do hope this ends up, like, at least the roof finished by today. I also ran into a problem when I originally started building this, which was it was far too dark in there, so I had to make my own custom light blocks. And if you guys would like telling how to make your own custom light blocks, feel free to ask and I'll try my best to explain and show it to you. There we go. Break. Break. Fuck. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Although I am very impatient. Why did the creeper sound actually scare me? Okay, that one actually got me, Ash. I was prepared to be blown up. Hey FH, thank you for the cats. They are adorable. You know, this isn't even Minecraft and the creeper is still getting me from here. I really, really hope they do not end up uploading the frog sound to blobs. I would just be really happy if they didn't do that. Frogs are already enough in game. I don't need them following me to other places. Oh. It's coming closer to being finished. No, this one. No. No frog noises. Yeah, we don't need frogs here. Life is better without them. Like, real life is, like, better with frogs, but in-game, no thank you. I'm gonna develop a trauma response to those frogs. There we go. Roof has been complete. Oh, this is the other half. Roof has been half completed. And congrats to White Stream Bear, Moth, Madison, and Ash for all catching the Pokemon. IRL frogs are too cute. Yeah, IRL frogs are adorable. But these frogs in-game are monstrosities, cruel, evil creatures designed just to terrify me. The game devs who put those frogs in knew exactly what they were doing. They were just enjoying being evil. Like, I get it. Being evil every now and again can be pretty fun. Not at my expense. Oh, thank you for all the corgis, Ash. Corgis are adorable. I love it when they wiggle and when they walk. Let me pop that there. Why are you going the wrong way? Three. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck did I break? A log? You there. Oh, I know. Go there, then there. Two, three. There we go. Slow and steady progress. You'll eat them for dinner. Sword and shield or buttleaxe. I would recommend using the sword and shield on the frog because the frog can launch you places if you don't have a shield. In fact, Azazel, have you actually even run into the frogs yet? Have you experienced the terror that comes with dealing with them? As I'm sure you've all witnessed my panic attacks from them. Aw, more cookie. Thank you. Eat this once again. Appreciated. Wait, I wonder if I can actually find a cold key in the game. I'm pretty sure I could spawn one in. Wait, let's give it a look. See if I can drop a cold key in. Creative tools. One entity. Which search dog first. There's this one. Wolf. That's a coolest creature. Yep. Things that don't have assets. There's the dinosaur. Whatever this creature is, I think that's the... Oh. Okay. Fuck you, evil creature. Had a candle on its head, I never knew that before. Let's see. Can I find the corgi? Scorpion? I have no idea where to find the doggo. Just throwing stuff. Why are you all attacking me? Even Jess is joining in? Does you enjoy throwing stuff? You've been my thing so far? Yeah. This game is terrifying sometimes. Ah, you completed the bickle. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Of course, more stuff is coming at me. Where did the fish come from? People in the purple chat are throwing things at me. And the Pokeballs summon a Magikarp, which is the fish. And that's what they're throwing at me. 1 minute. Player. I'm keeping an eye on you as well, Ash. Cobra. Quebec with blue eyes and green eyes. Yeah. The only dog I could find is this one. Which looks kind of cute. I could spawn it. On the wolf. This cool ass knight. This is going to be a nightmare to fight against whenever I find it in game. But still, it is really cool looking. Some sheep, some random test timers. Dinosaur, you know, I'm just gonna let a dinosaur roam around. Hello there, dinosaur. It's so pretty. I like that they glow. You have your luck. You know, if I could have that Shadow Warrior as a teammate, that would be ideal. Please, no more. Okay. Wait. That goes there. There we go. Just keep swinging, building. Yeah, there's so much fun stuff you can do in this game. And I just love the limitless creativity that I can have. I could even create my own character skin if I want now. I'm okay with this for now. I decided to put on this fancy look instead of armor. Because, you know, bougie. You never throw things. Yes, I understand, Monkey, and I appreciate it. However, everyone else in chat, they do love to throw things. But that's cool. Makes the stream interactive. Yeah, the purple stream is very interactive. All sorts of stuff on there. Like, you can remind me to hydrate. You can throw stuff at my head like a lot of them like to do. I actually have golf balls they can throw which summon mini-me's. Which are actually really cool. I really like them. And I hope that the people in I like them too. Stretch, thank you for the reminder, Mikey. I thank you. You think Amber's refusing to give me IP? Throw stuff at her? I'm not refusing to give VIP at you. I just feel like I shouldn't give out VIP too often too quickly. And since I just gave it out to other people not long ago, I feel like I have to wait a while before giving out another VIP. And up. Yeah, I feel like it makes them less special if I give them out too much. And you just happen to ask after I'd already gave out two VIPs. So I wanted to give it more time before doing more. There we go. Second roof is done. His roof's all done. I think roofs are all done. Finally, roofs are all wait, no. I'm lying to myself. Roofs are not all done. There's these two. And then I need to do slabs and stairs. If I would have known that it would have made this much extra work to do it, I wouldn't have done like all the stuff like this, but at least I saved myself some time. What? Wait, what was that? I think it was a block. Place you there. And this, and this. There we go. Better check all over now. I know I am. Don't be jealous. It's fun. VIP section. VIPs do not get mod power. Mod power is dangerous, so I have to limit my mods. After all, if I gave any of you VIP, I know that I would just get constant bombardments. And you can't even say that you wouldn't, because I know you would. Missing these here. You love the emojis. Emoji? Which emoji? You don't see it? Is that a bloody severed head, Ash? Okay, wait. Does it look right? Not yet, because I haven't fixed it, but roofs on this side are good. Okay. Now time to fix all these, because they're weird. I'm gonna do all the ones on the right side first, because I have to do them separately from the ones on the left side. No, there. Okay, I'm gonna come back for those. If you're creating methods in Hytale, learn from my mistakes. I have Cardi B stuck in my head right now. Yep, that looks about right. You can only imagine what a mod power would be like. You've seen firsthand what a mod power would be like. It almost crashed my computer on a few occasions. He's a dangerous power. All those are done. Boop. Bap. Boop. Bada bing. Yeah. Almost done with all roofs, I think. Okay, that looks... It looks okay. I think I'm possibly done with all roofs now. Oh no, I forgot these ones. See, there's always more work. Even with this, these are supposed to be the opposite way. Supposed to be like this. Okay, so now the other way. Beautiful, beautiful. It's looking so stunning. There we go. Good, oh good. Hey Joshi, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. Love this has appeared in the wild. That actually could happen. Like, there's Pokemon that appear in the other chat as well, in the purple chat. And people can catch the Pokemon there. They can also battle and trade each other. Damn it. Why are these breaking? Give me that. Okay, so I'm gonna put you here. So I should be done with the roofs for a while. I need slabs too. Slab. Okay. Lamp. Lamp. The effort that's going into this build. I'm gonna be so happy when it's finished. There we go. And boop, 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 boop. So many boops. And congrats to Ash for catching the Pokemon. You got mad people look like a timer. Yeah. I don't really ban people unless they come in saying like hateful stuff. Oh. But boop and boop. Flat flat. I think I'm... No, I've got this. I missed this whole section right here. Oh, I forgot about stairs. There's all of this. I feel like I'm cleaning in someone's house who doesn't usually clean. So you start with one section, and then you find another thing that you need to do first, and then you find another, and then another. And it's just so much at once. I am only viewer. Nice. Am I the only viewer? I'm not sure. Possibly. NK likes, thank you, FH. That is appreciated. What, on Discord? No, on the purple app. If you like, the people actually there in the chat can catch Pokemon. I'm gonna move this here. Easy to get to. But yeah, in the purple chat, every 15 minutes a new Pokemon spawns in, and the people in chat can throw Pokeballs and they have a chance to catch it. It's actually pretty fun. I have quite a lot of legendaries. By quite a lot, I mean like 7. I could always have more. Don't drink pink VIP diamonds. To be fair, pink diamonds are kind of pretty. Although I feel like pink diamonds would also be extremely expensive. So if I'm giving them out willy-nilly, I need to earn some profit from them. No. Nah. Oh fuck. Place that. And boop you here. There we go. Am I done yet? What the fuck was that? Marv, that was you again, wasn't it? I knew it. What the fuck was that noise? Why are the jump scares actually getting me today as well? Like, they seem to be more effective than usual. Maybe it's because I'm doing creative, so I'm just feeling like super peaceful and not expecting anything to go wrong. Tony, thank you for the mares. That is very appreciated. You have pink glitter nails today. Oh, nice. I need to redo my nails. I'm kind of stuck between this like bluish turquoise and maybe some nice black. I might just go full black. Roof is good. Now I have to go into. Oh, fuck. I missed the spot. At least it's not like the situation where someone's like, oh, you missed a spot. Because, you know, when someone points something out and that you are already about to do, now that you don't want to do it. Oh god, my stairs in there are backwards as well. No. Can I rotate them? I can just... No. Doesn't quite work how I was hoping it would. There we go. Let me see. Oh my god, why wasn't I doing that from the start? There we go. At least roof is officially 100% finished. Or at least I hope so. I need to do more stairs. I forgot about that. That is fine. There we go. There we go. Boop, boop, bop, bop. There we go. I think gotta keep looking for mistakes like here. There's a random stair right there, upside down. I gotta do the stairs at the back now. Okay. No, and put a slide. There we go. Beautiful. The exterior is done. You missed a spot. Fuck you, Tony. I did not. Wait, the meme. Fuck you, Tony. I did not miss a spot. Or at least I hope I didn't. I feel like I actually might have. I kinda did miss a spot. Oh, fuck. It's more of these. I thought I got them all. Boards. I gotta go inside as well now. And there's a whole bunch of... I didn't miss a spot. I missed a few spots. Here as well. Okay. I was afraid I missed there as well now. Okay, so... Single slant again. Yeah, I already have the single slants. Okay, so... 1, 2... Is it done? Yes, it's not done. Fuck. There's still always more. There we go. Okay, I'm not even gonna say it's done, because I know if I say it's done, I'm gonna find something that's not done. That look like claws. Ooh, nails that look like claws would be really fun. Especially if you have like an itchy back. You can just scratch yourself. Now, fixing time. Fences, all you have to do is pop something near them, then they should click back into place. There we go, that's good. But there's stuff inside like this that is not going to pop back into place. Same with this stuff too. Bop. Why am I stuck on the pole? There we go. You think that's all done? Please don't tell me I just jinxed that. Looking good. Looking snazzy. This needs correcting. There we go. So, everyone in chat, what do you think this guild hall could use? Like, if you think of a guild, imagine like an Avengers guild in some kind of anime. What could this place use? We've got a kitchen slash tavern in here, which I'm going to convert even more. Like, it's going to be an upstairs and all that good stuff. Also going to be a mini restaurant slash diner down here. Like, I'm going to have some NPCs in here that are going to look like chefs. What else do you think we need? Like, I feel like we need a monster processing area. Gallery of Elite. Currently don't have any players on the, like, in this world that would be classed as elite, but I will add a, like, maybe a section back here where it's like, maybe I should build further out that direction and have like a long haul, or I could just have like some mini statues here and possibly sign them to look like player metal with signs on the portal room. I'm going to do that eventually as well. Like, I need to figure out how to make it so I can make a portal go to an individual dimension. That, like, once you go through it, no one else can go through it. And it teleports you to just your place. You display, like, mobs or something. That would be cool. I'm thinking anything immediate that I can build just right now. Like, maybe I can do something with up here. Like, kind of limit off the section here. And then I could make up here in something. It's a bunch of empty space with a bunch of big pretty windows. I actually do have... I've gotta do something with that. A minute, let me... In fact, I have my custom light blocks. Let me brighten up this place a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go. I'm just adding light into the areas that look a little bit more dreary. There we go. And you can't even see the light source because I made it invisible. The library. In fact, do we have books? Or books sitting? Kind of. There's these kind of bookshelves, and then there's these. Nothing like a regular, like a Minecraft bookshelf is what I'm thinking of. Well done. Oh wait, congrats to Omega, Mikey, and Ash for catching the Pokemon, the Pidgeotto. Nice. Okay, so in here, maybe the library goes possibly back here, because I do have some extra space in this place right here. So maybe like, okay, let's get started with this. I'm gonna pop some lights so it's actually bright enough to see in here. Okay, so every library gotta have a typical wooden floor. And I got a bunch of bookshelves as well. I'm gonna have some counter slash desk. It's gonna be like a nook, like a reading nook. So this leads outside, kind of. Like it leads. But maybe I'll just add a spot where you can pop into the library. From the upstairs will be a cafeteria slash dining area. But I'll have it so you can just, if you want, jump over what's going to be a guard rail here into the library. But this needs to be sectioned off. I do kind of like the bluish texture of these blocks. So give me those. And so this goes 3 wide. Oh, 4 wide, I guess. Oh. So this bluish texture is going to go along all the wall. In fact, I'm gonna have books in a lot of it, so I don't need to necessarily cover up this entire section right now. I'm just gonna finish the floor. You'll have built and like huge libraries in Minecraft, but in them enchanting tables. Yeah, enchanting table. In fact, enchanting isn't really even a thing in this game yet. I would like something similar, like a system where you can add special effects onto your armor. But as is, I'm pretty sure I'm only going to be able to make like custom armor sets. And damn, that sounds rough. Did you use a regular hammer to break it up, or did you have some fun and get a sledgehammer? Because I personally, even if it's a regular hammer job, if you pull out a sledgehammer, it's so much more fun. Like, oh, I need to put this nail in this wall. This is gonna be a tiny library now that I think about it. But then again, there isn't that many different books slash decorative assets. Or at least none that I have myself. I might make that. Give me a second. I'm gonna create another custom asset. Go through that. Omega, you're throwing the fish at me? Duplicate. There we go. Going to create this. There we go. And this. Why you scare me? Door knocking. Create tools. But I'm not creative. It just takes time and practice. Don't worry, I'm sure with plenty of practice you would be able to do all sorts. Go block 2. Bit of green. Let's see if this works. You're up. Okay, so this one's called Glow Block 2. Let's have a look if my custom asset worked. There we go. So we have Glow Block 2. Move you here. Let's see, does it do what I'm... No, it doesn't. Oh, when I break it, explodes into lava. That wasn't what I was expecting, but I'll come back to that at a later date. Okay. Did I put any blocks here? I don't think I did. No. So I can pop there. Give me some extra light. So now I need some bookshelves. Wait, there's these ones, and then there's these regular looking ones. Let's try shelf. So I'm gonna take these shelves and put out that bench. I've already got some tables here, which can swap it here. Okay, so lugs. One, three. There we go. I'm gonna pop some light back up there. So I can put okay, good. It randomizes them. Kinda wish they didn't all have the same, leaning to the side. Yeah, they all look way too uniform. I wish they kinda had connected textures. Oh, your per hand? Wait, wait. It was about 2 inches wide. The limp hammer control. Fire storage. Elements. Oh, damn, that sounds scary. And thank you for the bits. Instagram, hey, Instagram Undead, how you doing? Also, Pokemon appeared for anyone that wants it. Grandma, though. Hope your hand's okay. Down. Damn, you definitely should. Damn, you should definitely put a claim down for that. I know wish these books were a little bit, like a little bit more different. Like, I get it. But if there was more than just positions. But for now, this'll do. Tables. I'm gonna go sideways. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, 6 there. And I would like a shelf. Here. Up, 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 up. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate bibliography. I will do. A ladder might break up the uniformness. You know what? I will give it a try. We do have a ladder. Sadly, the ladder does not. Oh wait, because they're like a half block. Okay, okay. So from here. Wait. So on this wall, I'm gonna do it this high and stop it here. That actually does look kind of in place. I need a rail going across here. Wait. No post. Maybe a branch? If I can get a skinny branch, maybe I'll be able to put it across and make it look like a pole. No. I'm pretty sure I can find skinny sticks in here. There's those ones which are way too thick. Let me just search wood. Like this. Beam, wooden beam. Go with a dark shaded one to match all the aesthetic. And can I put that across here? Possibly? I don't think it quite reaches. Yeah, no, it's not exactly reaching it. Pop that back into place. Give me some more light here. Okay. I'm gonna put lights on top of these posts as well, just because then they give an extra bit of brightness to the room. And I'm gonna have a desk right there. Whoever our librarian be. Oh wait, put one here, one here. Some kind of possible structural block. I think what would feel right here. In fact, ooh, perfect idea. There we go. Wrong one. There. I can pop two on here. Then book. Ooh. Shame that they don't connect. Oh no. Wall is broken. Yep. There we go. I'm gonna put this. Two more there. And then one right there. Put light block right here. And you can get lamps from over here. Do like this one. And a desk lamp, just to be extra sure. There we go. But also welcome, Mr. Graham. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. What's everyone's thoughts on my library so far? Go through all that stuff. You think the library is that ugly? Will you throw all that stuff at me, Azizel? 2 here. Layer 1, 2. Oh. They actually have to have a wall behind them. What if I go like this, place this down, and then break it? Okay, good. So I can cheat the system. Okay, no I can't. But I can use creative tools. So, like this. Okay, so this on this side. Drag it across here, down here. C, paste. There we go. Paste. Paste. Push it. There we go. I defied the game's logic. What was I missing from here? Letters. Smart Ember? Thank you, ice streamer. Thank you, thank you. Someone acknowledges me as smart. It's incredible. Today is a life-changing event. Okay, so a ladder here. I'm gonna put this one 3 high. And then here. 3 high too. And then none on this side because there's gonna be little stools right here so people can sit down and read. I'm gonna place the occasional lighting thing. Okay, this wall's kind of bare and naked, so Could you come into a room and just fill the books like this? And then this whole wall be covered in books. There we go. It's like this whole wall from this point up covered in books. I feel like that should possibly be what I go for. And then I go up to the ceiling here. I can hide that. I could even put the occasional shelf up here with some stray books on them. Like the librarian was too busy to put them in their actual place, so they have new homes. The fuck? Why? It is weird placing these things. There we go. You. The fuck? It is not where I'm clicking. Okay, I'm gonna click here. Okay, that is correct. So I have to click the very top of a block. BRB? Okay, Ash. Okay, I definitely do like this so far, though. And I have some books. Book. Okay, so I can get this one. These grimoires can just sit on the table. I'm gonna have... Whoa, these books are a mess. So I'm gonna put it there. Oh, you didn't go the right way. There. There we go. Now it's facing the right way. Another book right here. The grimoire. Those more books that are smaller. This is what happens when the librarian does not clean up. The librarian's job is a never-ending task. One book on the desk for the librarian to read. Okay. So they barely fit up there. They flop over the edge. Is there wider bookshelves? Can they go out further? Okay, so there's those first ones. Let me try this one. No, they go about the same amount. Hmm. But which ones do I prefer better? Those ones are these ones. Wait, does that fit on here? Damn it. I was hoping it would. Maybe I can get creative. And then T. Damn it, no. Wait. It worked. Shift C. There we go. Now all I have to do. Jeez. Look, the letters disappeared. Okay, never mind. It did not work. You were right, whoever's I don't know. Home silence? Yeah, you were right. You couldn't make the blocks overlap. That is fine. Okay, pop that back in there. What is this thing? Lava fish? I do not ever have to want to deal with that. It seems like it would try and kill me. There we go. So that one and this one. Okay, so this is looking like a decent little library already. A little bit messy. Maybe I should put some books just in the corners. We celebrate. Okay, and smaller books. Rotate them around a little bit more. There we go. I was gonna put a last bookshelf in that corner actually. I have lost my bookshelf. The chain one looks better. Yeah, the chain thing does look better. I broke a hole for into the kitchen. At least Minecraft building isn't like real life building. Because if you accidentally destroyed a wall in Minecraft, well, in real life, as easily as you did in Minecraft, we would all severely be screwed when it comes to structural integrity. Please. My light block. Pop it here. And go with I do like the look of the books actually, just filling up this room. Light block. There we go. Not too full, not too moody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2. Maybe I'll put that one. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, stools. A chair, maybe? Okay, these ones. These chairs are only for lonely people. You're not allowed to have friends and sit next to each other. And that is the case here. Or maybe this one. This person, whoever is the grandma, is reading with friends. Okay. Looking good. Nice little library. Thank you for the suggestion, Tony. You've ordered your new PC now. Have to wait until... Ah, okay. And hopefully... play PC games. Yeah, and in all honesty, I would recommend this game. Out of many, many other games I have, I think Hytale is gonna be like one of those games that people look back on as the good old days. There we go. Pop in some lights up here. Much more visible. There we go. I do like it having this kind of glow to it. And I'm definitely gonna make possibly an area of that to showcase mobs, but I was also thinking of building like in-game zoo. We should get a PC with a 2.5K now. Yeah, they're getting more expensive because of the whole RAM shortage. So if you want to get a PC, ideally I would get one as soon as possible, because there's going to be a point where you just can't get one because AI is taking up all the RAM we need, like all the RAM we can use. Pop this into here again. Pop in this corner. Okay, so I have this section up here. So this is on the opposite side from the other plates. And I need to fix these stairs. So stair time. 2, 3, 4. 2. So we have a library, which can be where players can. I do intentionally have like intentions of making this possibly into a server at some point, but just possibly. Where is the desk? Desks are right there. One, two. One, two. Go behind here so I have some brightness. One, two. So these are all gonna be like somewhat merchant shops. I need to do something else with them possibly. Dumpster diving PC. You know what, Mom? Go for it. I'm actually pretty sure that curries occasionally throw away some of their old stuff. Like a lot of companies, what they'll do is just if something's not selling after a certain amount of time, they're required to like, the companies will just be like, okay, just throw it away. That's why you see like dumpster diving videos where people go behind card shops and stuff like that, and they find like all sorts of cool Pokemon cards that were just discarded. Can't believe I forgot about these. At least I'm getting around to doing them now. Okay. And that's a staircase that I didn't fix. No rest for the wicked. There we go. You a Pokemon card collector? Yes. I have quite a few nice cards. I don't have like any that have been graded because I've never been to like with those collector places. Not to mention, I haven't ever traded anyone who has a graded cards. But I buy Pokemon packs occasionally whenever I get the chance, and I open the videos on my YouTube. Like, I open the packs and post the videos on YouTube. There we go. Messy but okay. Messy but cozy? You talking about the library? Yeah. It's supposed to be like a nook in the wall. A hidden place where someone can just chill. Makes his own PC builds. Ah, maybe you could convince that friend to make you a PC. That would be pretty cool of them. Probably unlikely considering how expensive it is to buy a PC, let alone make your own. There we go. And I need the light bulb thing. One of you. You. Anything I'm missing right here? If you see something that I'm missing, please tell me. I'm missing this. There we go. Fixed. This is all good. Okay, so I think you're having this room. Please don't tell me. Yep, it's right here. There's Because I flipped it, there is invisible kind of blocks here, so I have to remove them by clearing the air. So select tool. They're not showing up, but they're still registering as here. It goes to this spot. Clear. Feel like it's surgeon. Clear. Phew. Okay. So I was thinking of making this trade booth. Like there'll be NPCs behind here that you can trade stuff with. Like more specifically, you can trade in your items for in-game currency. I'm gonna make. So those are wooden logs. Switch them to the copy tool. Oh fuck. There's a bunch of broken wooden stairs that I see right now. In fact, I can just remove them. Change the color of this room. It doesn't have to be perfectly matching the other one. So maybe with this one I use brick. There we go. I'm gonna remove this layer here. And this layer here. So I'm gonna make these kind of like booths. So maybe 3 wide? 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Hmm. It's uneven. Okay, so maybe we have bigger boosts and then middle. And then a counter at front. And just here. And here. Here. And here. 1. There we go. So shift. There we go. I can pop that over there. So this is how they look. Middle sections to separate the. Wish I had some curved glass, but it doesn't really curve in this game either. Is this your character on the top? My character's on the bottom of the screen. See me moving back and forth right here. Also, Wastotic, how you doing? Elder Scrolls? Nice. Reminds you of Elder Scrolls. Thank you. This is my building. But I'm gonna have it come in. Let's have a look. 1 minute. Post. Okay, I have idea. I have idea. Brain is working at 70%. Okay, that to there. Log. That there. Okay. Log. Okay. Log. Maybe logs? No, maybe not logs. I will use different I'll use a different type of stair, something that kind of sticks out, but not too much. Goes in with the aesthetics. Maybe this one. Oh, it's ugly. It's way too orange. Hmm. No. I feel like it needs to. Don't judge the process. This is how my brain works. And Halo Moth, how you doing? This one called. Yeah, Muff. If your friend can give you the, well, will help you with having the PC. Oh wait, this one looks Blackwood Stairs. I like the color black. Okay. Yeah, that one goes in. That's nice. Okay, and this, I glass now. Glass. Will the glass fit there? Okay, nope, the glass does not stick to these. So, as much as I would like it that. I was kind of hoping that they would touch this texture, but they kind of don't. Why must you be so difficult, game? Okay, either way. I'm gonna have these as booths. I need my luggage again. I was hoping I could use the glass as, you know, as an aesthetic thing, but they just don't stick. The black works? Thank you, thank you. I could technically fit skinny posts between each of them. I think I prefer that more. Or maybe I can rehaul this. Maybe I do it in marble. Make it all fancy and... Oh, oh wait, that's what it looks like from on top. Nice. Is there a marble desk though? I don't think there's any white form of desks. So I might have to stick with this. Yeah. Does look okay at least. Up, up, up. Okay, these are my boots. They can go back here. Please will come in here. And I'll need to place barrier blocks behind them, so I'm gonna make some kind of conveyor belt. Wait, I can use tables and then put stuff on them, kind of looking like loot and gold. So there's two behind that one. And put two behind each. There's like, but oh, this monster was playing here. It's on this table because I can use individual items as to put them down, like a dagger as a sword or something. You can just use it in game to make it look like it's being used for something. These ones look good. Meh. Maybe a conveyor belt into the wall that just makes it look um, less suspicious. Yeah. I feel like if I have it going into the wall in here, it'll look kind of cool. Like there's a back workshop. Let's look what blocks I could use aesthetically. Maybe tables. Yeah, these are the only counters there is. Okay. None of them really look like conveyor belts. I'm glad to see that Riches is helping out. Richie. Yeah, that's it, Richie. I'm glad to see that you got some help, Mauve. Wait. Wait. I have an idea. This looks like a conveyor belt. It's a type of roof. So, flipped. What are those pillows that I found before? Hey, thank you for the follow. Who was it? Buddy? Thank you, buddy. It is appreciated. Welcome. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. You already threw something at me? How did you already manage to throw something at me? Ooh, what is this block? Blackwood plank? It looks like it's a machine, kind of. Nah. I kind of want it looking like it's actually got conveyor belt legs. But I do like the blackwood. Ooh. It is very fancy. Let me have a look at this block as well. I have a new favorite block. That is beautiful. So I'm gonna use this table. Wait, I already have a table. Conveyor belt onto this table. Because this table looks fancy. And then I pop these two here again. And I'm gonna put gold on this one. And stuff. And where is it? R for rotate. Again. So I had gold last time, gold coins. Where's my money decoration? Then miscellaneous. Here, decoration. Lights, beds. Maybe it's custom to treasure? There it is. Yeah, it's treasure. So money, big stack of money, other stack of money. I'm gonna put up, up, up. So, big stack of money. Oh damn! What the fuck? This is gold and stuff. There's no stack of money. There we go. Money, money, small monies. There we go. Damn it, can't put money directly on here. That's fine. Yep, that's all the money that's back here that can be paid out to adventurers. Oh yeah, sparkles. And I need to figure out some kind of loot that I can put on here. Something that looks like loot. Hmm. Just a regular... There's the skulls. Yeah, maybe a skulls. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's just regular skulls here. And a whole ass pile. Pile of skulls. And that. So these ones are going in here. I can't get in there. Oh, I got in somehow. And this room is going to be dock room. I'm going to use that new fancy black wood that I just found and build a black room. And I'll make it so you should be able to see the skulls in the back of here as well as the money. Just to really sell the emphasis that this is why you trade in your monster parts and other stuff for gold. And congrats Ash to catching the Pokemon, you're the only one. So, skull. Put that up there. Okay, so... Okay, so this should really... sell that aesthetic. Oh, I need to block off this room, because otherwise people will be able to just jump inside here. Fine for now. Okay. Now time to stick all the gold in here. Trust the process. Close it off. Okay, let's see how it looks. How does my trade station look? Let me go through. There we go. I didn't mean to go back up. There we go. So this is the trade station. I think it gets the point across. What do you guys think? First object, no worries, don't worry about it. Buddy, it is completely fine. Yeah. I think that sells off, like, thinking of adding different items here. Variety, looks good. Thank you. Yeah, that's kind of to sell the idea of you trade in your loot, you get more stuff, but I feel like it needs more aesthetic. So, I'm gonna go this, and I need stairs. Trade here. 1, 2, 3. There. This way. Oh no. Go here. This way. I'm stuck in the air. There we go. And add some more possess the room. I don't actually like that, so I'm gonna use the maybe I just do like this. Creative design choices are 90% of the work. Yeah, that looks more conveyor belty now. Like an actual conveyor belt. Is there any other stuff that is just like aesthetic stuff that gets put down? Ah, this. No. This. Look at the little pumpkin. It has such an adorable little face. Okay. Oh wait, go buzz. Iron bros. Nah. Okay, I gotta place down a pumpkin in here though. Just for entertainment value. His name is gonna... They're gonna be a set of twins. It's Larry and Dave. Okay, never mind. Larry's going in the corner. Larry is our official manager of sales and keeps an eye on everything. He's adorable. There we go. You come over. You know not to mess with Larry. Larry. Can I put this back there? There we go. So it looks like they're being incinerated. And gold is coming out. In fact, I can use a light block actually. Add some extra. That's too much shine. There we go. $30K likes. Thank you, FH. That is very, very appreciated. Okay, so this is the trades. I'm gonna get NPCs in here at some point. In fact, I'm pretty sure I could spawn in NPCs right now. Let's have a look. Creative tools. Spawn entity. Human? Oh, I could spawn in Outlanders. Zombie chicken, some other stuff. Doggo behind the counter. You could have one of these. You can have a fish just here on the floor. But this is a live entity, so it'll probably move around. Wait, maybe it's player. Player. I can do with, okay. I can just assign, what's this? Fire trap? I kind of like it. Oh my god. Little Quebec elves. Okay, I kind of love this. Okay. This dude looks serious temple dude. They're all baby Quebecs. But that's adorable. Scale. I can make them bigger. Oh, I can make them way bigger. They can grow like enormous. I kind of want to have the temple guardians like occasionally around the place. 1-to-1 scale. Rotation. Spawn. Beautiful. Can I move you around? Okay, I got one dude behind the desk at least. Can I delete him? Do I need a sword to delete him? Okay, I can hit him, but that does nothing. Or at least as far as I'm aware. On your other PC? Ooh, it might be a pain. Also, I just realized I can do something here. So, creative tools. Spawn entity. Item. I can click any of these. Beautiful. I was hoping maybe the life orbs, life essence. There we go, life essence. Rotation. Okay, that's cool. How do I change where it is? Close the scale. I can adjust the scale of it, make it bigger and smaller. I'm gonna make it like a little bit bigger, just so it's more noticeable. What throw something at me? Wait, you throw something at me. Wait, what did I miss? You're gonna head to bed now? Oh, because you're going to sleep? For the rest of the stream? Okay, well, thank you so much. I hope you have a good night. And I hope you enjoyed watching the stream too. I actually hope you're all finding the stream, like, at least somewhat entertaining. Spawn. Okay, so that's spawn now. How do I mess with it? Can I move it around? Edit. Creative tools. I don't know what to do once I've spawned an entity. Prefab edit, spawn entity particles. Asset editor. I swear there was. Oh, there we go. There's something that I was messing with at some point. I did not mean to break those walls. Okay, let me just fix that there. But good night, Ash. I hope you have an awesome night and hope you sleep well as well. I also do hope you enjoyed the stream. Builder tool. Select tool. Jeez, jump scare. Also, hi, Ardep. Welcome. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Looking good. Thank you, Rob. There's. What if I select this? They used to be stuff that I could see when adjusting this. Extrude tool, possibly? Let's have a look if it's this tool. Oh fuck, this is a wall. Never mind. I don't need that. All these paintbrush tools. This stuff. Spawners. Edit and prefab spawner. Edit to block. Okay. Let's have a look what this editor block has. I feel like there's a button I'm missing. I'm pressing the wrong all the wrong buttons. There we go. I have no idea what I just did. Whoa, what the fuck? Can't smack the entity. Good night, Madison. Oh, Madison's going to bed too. Well, I hope you sleep well. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Also, Hytale. Tarby. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Trey? Rape? I'm just gonna assume it's Trey. But thank you for the heart, the roses. That is very kind of you. Popping this aside because I don't need it right now. That, you know what, that's fine though. I'm not gonna question that any further. Let me fly. There we go. Sure. There. I might actually change this blue wall here because it doesn't match the theme what I'm going in. Might just replace it with a normal brick wall. Yeah. As pretty as the blue blocks are, it doesn't blend in here. I just need a regular brick. And I'm gonna take this and pillars. Hero, good duck. Thank you for the roses. It's appreciated. Also, thank you for earlier. Recognize the username. Breaking those and replacing with these bricks. There we go. That blends in much better. Nice. Well, yeah, thank you, Maxim, for sticking around. It is very appreciated. So, letters. Pop, 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 pop. Hey, thank you for the bits, Always Dream Bear. That is very, very appreciated. I like the noise it makes. It's like a ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. It's very satisfying. You here and the pillars for structural support, because totally I need structural support in this game. Like, it's not everything's just connecting automatically. And we'll go for there. Bring them down to the ground. One. No. There we go. Okay, looking nice. One back there, one there, one back there. The economy is bad at the moment. 600 points to throw stuff. That's actually reduced from what it used to be. It used to be like 1,000 points to throw stuff. Technically, you can also just pay less points and throw less stuff as well. Oh, fuck. How did I miss them? I'm always encountering stuff that I keep missing. There we go. Okie dokie, looking nice. Looking nice and snazzy. I'm gonna work on this upstairs. And I will do mini pools here. Because I feel like it, and I'm eccentric. Throw that. Astro, you threw so many things. The frig. You got withdrawals from not getting to throw. I know you like the satisfying sound of the ba ba da ba 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 and seeing it hit me in the head. But that's why you gotta save your points just for you. Astro has become the benefactor of Azazel. May the odds be ever in your favor. Oh, there we go. Looking nice. Or at least I think it looks nice. It may actually look like complete trash to some people, but I'm liking the way this is looking. Between here as well. Up. And hey, thank you for the follow. Queen Hazel. Ooh, I like the name. How dare you? How dare you, Ice Dream Bear? But thank you for the follow, Queen Hazel. It is very appreciated. Hi, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Currently just building Hytale because I am building an enormous guild hall that I'm going to save as a prefab. And more lights because I like brightness and being able to see. And this game is very dark. There we go. So up here leads to an upstairs balcony. I need to add water into this. My wood is offset. It's not connected. Maybe if I just destroy, and then it'll look like it was never even there. Never needed. Okay. Bumpy, you don't want to? Why not? Also, this dinosaur hasn't moved a single spot, and I love it. Why you not move though? I was expecting you to wonder. Okay, it is alive. Can take damage. Yeah, this is almost done, I'd say, kind of. I want to get moving on to building dungeons next as well. Like, because this is going to be the main guild hall. I need a teleport room. So considering this is where you check in your loot, your spoils of dungeon raiding. Well, thank you for the 300 bits, Queen Hazel. That is appreciated. I was just about to say, I think this should be the somewhat portal room, or at least one of them. Do you stream on? Yes, I stream on both of them, Isu. But I don't know. Like, the only portals we currently have the thinking maybe these ancient gateways, because then when people would go in the portal, it would be like I was planning on it being like a timed event. So it's like, how quick can you and your group get through this dungeon, and how much loot can you get before you like survive? Why is it purple? Did I do this? I don't think I did this. No, I definitely didn't make it glow purple. Teleporter. Yep, this is one of the game's assets. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay, we can put one next to each other. Good to know. 1, 2. Okay, I've got to come up with something better than this. Aw, thank you for the heart. And thank you, Duck, for the roses as well. That is very appreciated. but you'll watch here the whole stream tomorrow my DN. Skip the week due to family. Ah, okay, okay. Well, I won't actually be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow will be. Wait, no, I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So maybe on Wednesday I will progress more with the dungeon stuff. There's a present on my head. I can't move. Okay, the present's gone, so I can move. That's a good shot, Hazel. That is good. Impressive, even. Okay, these are all the portals that lead into different places. I was wondering if I can make them lead into my own dimensions. So when people would go for a portal, it would bring them to like a pocket dimension. And then after a certain amount of time, it'd kick them out, close, and reset the dimension. Really? The magic art of all things? Okay. I'm gonna leave the portal stuff for now. I'm gonna go on with aesthetics. So I'm gonna get started with going outside and building my first. This is a lot of stuff you're throwing. Oh, you just bombarding me now? Quartz on. You could use quartz stairs, I believe. I need to free up my inventory now, but I want to have all this stuff in here in case you all throw in stuff. So mean. I'm gonna grab a chest. And that's one. I am watching every single one of you. Keep on throwing stuff. See what happens. I dare you. Oh, you're on the whitey as well. Jeez. Okay. That seemed like that was mod. Just okay. I will have to seek revenge against Jersey then. And hey Scarlett, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. And Macago has a pin chat for anyone that wants that. Okay, so big chest, dump everything. Okay, I need another chest so I can throw the rest of the stuff in. Okay, so this is just to remind me that this stuff all is the majority of the blocks that I use for this. And so I'm gonna get started with a possible dungeon. So I'm gonna get off with some creative tools. And I can use these brushes. Let's get started. What kind of dungeon should we have first? Like just a generic goblin cave kind of dungeon. Possibly so. Go with ruins. Boulder brush. The extrude tool. What else? What else? I could make it like a giant valley as the dungeon. Instead of having it like a cave, like having it open. Although you wouldn't be able to. But what is weird? Also, thank you, Rogue, for all those roses and the teddy bears. That is appreciated. Only if I could throw stuff at you. Like, if I could throw stuff back, that would be amazing, and I would love to. Okay, mountain brush. Then we got ruins brush. boulder brush. I think boulder and mountain should go next to each other. The extrude tool. I'm not gonna go with spiral. I have no idea what the fuck the tentacle brush does. Rubble. Yeah, rubble. Forest. Let's see what the tentacle brush does, because I have no idea. Tentacle is rocks, apparently. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with over here. Did I make it? I'm trying to think of how to possibly make this dungeon. Like, should I make it like an actual stone walls dungeon or an open area? I think like the first kind of thing should be an open area, so I'm gonna make quite a wide open area. Extrude, just keep extruding, extrude. Kind of like the Dinosaur's Valley. I'm just gonna keep pulling this around. And just to be like a beginner's area. I'm gonna have this as like a general forest where low level mobs will spawn. I'm gonna have these walls going up pretty high, just so it gives me plenty of room to make it so players won't be able to just climb out of this. I don't think I'm gonna have it circular. Go like that. There we go. I think that's a good shape to have a basic first newbie player area. You can see pretty far. Might have like a little mountain that you can climb. Or maybe an encampment. Very magical sound when using this thing. Although at the same time, kind of scary that it... Oh, so that's what the tentacle looks like. It's just a weird stone thing. Undo. There. Just keep painting, painting, painting. Hey Lexi, thank you for the roses. That is very appreciated. Also, your name reminds me of Grey's Anatomy. But I like the name. Okay. Bear in mind, I will be able to save all these as prefab, so if I wanted, I could just load this whole area into any world that I wanted. Oh, casually keep bringing the walls up a bit more. Do these look like convincing mountains? Not quite yet. But they will eventually. Hey Scarlet, thank you for the extra 100 bits. You could basically make whatever you wanted in this game. As long as you have the creativity to come up with stuff or make solutions, you can make whatever you want. The sky is the limit. You could even make your own, if you wanted, you could make World of Warcraft weapons in this game. All you need to do is like make your own assets. Voila, weapons. And why you throw stuff at me, Jess? What did I do? I don't know what I did to deserve the throwing. Okay, so the valley's pretty even right now. Looks good. I'm gonna add some bit more cavey kind of bits. I'm gonna add it make it look like it's more in a cove. And then add mountains behind it. So that way the players can't really get out. Or at least I hope they won't be able to get out. And it will look hopefully really cool. I am so fucking glad that this runs so smooth on this PC. Because it could easily be crashing just from the sheer amount of chunks I'm loading in all at once and all the blocks that are being added in. But this is doing pretty good. Goal hit. Hey, thank you. There's another goal hit. It is very, very appreciated. And I also hope you're having a wonderful day, by the way. Okay. How does the valley look from inside? It's pretty okay looking. That wall needs to go up a bit higher. I don't think there's any bits where any player could reasonably just climb up. Unless they have daggers. Wait, I just realized that. What's this do? Rebel? Oh no. Undo, undo. Undo. There we go. I accidentally summoned in this old castle. This could be technically usable. Could have some skeletons spawning here. Oh no. Oh no. I meant to break blocks. I didn't mean to place down more castles. There we go. Maybe if I replace the blocks these are made with. Because they have stone, which is alright, but I don't like this blue turquoisey greeny stuff. You. And you. And you. And you. There we go. Could technically go in here. Go into this. I can adjust the materials it's made. I'd have to go over to this. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna mess with that one yet. I'm gonna work on the others. That's the ruins. This is the rubble brush. Yep, I just made this. No, I didn't do anything to that actually. Wait, there. I have an idea for that then. Geez, how much did I do? Oh, it counts for each individual part? One more. Okay, two more I guess. There we go. Okay, so the rubble is good for making ground. And this is forest, so I'm guessing, yep, it makes forests to be expected. Okay, I'm going to continue with the building. Oh, Pokemon Opinion chat for anyone that wants it. It's a lobster. I hope those of you who like to eat lobster don't eat this Pokemon. Rude. Boulder. What does Boulder do again? Oh, Boulder's left click. I could click some rocks. Boulders. And then mountain brush on top of them. This needs to be more spiky. That needs... Oh fuck. There we go. That one looks nice now. Could do forest on top of these. Once it's finished with the spikiness. Brushes. And congrats to Whitestream Bear and Scarlet for catching the Pokemon. Congratulations to you two. You are the lucky winners. This up a bit. This is definitely becoming more mountain shape now. Yep. Looking beautiful. I love how easily it's just add these in. I feel like I'm just painting. These thicken up. I need the mountain to be thicker. Once the mountains are thicker, I will surround them in trees. Although this might be good. This already looks pretty good. This bit's a bit too shallow because obviously People are gonna climb up here, especially if they have daggers, but this will be our training area slash beginners. So this will be like the first teleport where you'll be able to fight low level mobs, which I will get to drop a specific loot pool. And from those loot pool, you can take those back to the guild hall and sell the items or the stuff or gold coins, which you'll be able to exchange for other stuff. I also want to learn how to possibly like make like a pocket dimension mod. So each person can have their own individual like slice of home. They go through a portal or use a certain command and they can return to their own little pocket dimension. Okay, there we go. That's the meat sorted. I'm gonna do a little bit of a mountain though. Mainly because I want to do a waterfall feature. Then once I've done a waterfall feature, I'm gonna make a river. Here. So waterfall and rubble forest. Where's the river one? Creative tools. Wait. Lava crack forest. Let's bring river. Oh, wrong thing. Undo. Geez, I have to do it so many times. There we go. So I believe, yeah, that's the button for that, but we need something to dig like small trench. So go it this way. Noise brush. Which one digs? Anchor. I need something to go diggy diggy hole. I do like learning this game. It's really fun. Ruins. Rubble. River. I already have river. Ruins. Wait. There's two ruins brushes? Spiral brush. Tentacles. Let's see what this smooth brush does. Go outside this area. I should be able to see. Okay, so nothing, nothing. Oh, I'm guessing it just smooths out the land. Yeah. Just push stuff slightly. Let's try the anchor. Nope. Tint brush. Oh wait, so I can change the color of stuff. Ooh. It's already green, so I don't see the colors changing too. How about red? Hmm. I think whatever I look at. No, I think I need to add a specific block to this before I can tint a color. So let's go with grass. Actually, that makes things a lot easier if I want to ever just paint like a building. Like I don't like the color of it one day, and I'm just like, sure, change the color. How does this work? Is this not the right type of grass? I have no idea. Okay. Use this one, or is there a blocks to edit? One? Hmm. Confusing. think I have all the types of grass in there already. It's just not dyeing them. Oh well, whatever. On to the next creative tool. Layer. Wait, what if this is what I'm looking for? It is what I'm looking for. Okay, give me this. Okay, so now you need to dig a hole in there. All I need to do is dig a hole and then I'll smooth it out afterwards. What's throwing stuff? Is it all? Criminal, criminal. It's okay, don't worry. I will seek revenge in the future. I promise. Okay, so does this. I don't know if I should actually have it leading that way. Like maybe just have the waterfall leading into that. Okay, where's the smooth tool? Smooth, 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 smooth. There it is. Smooth out the ground for me. There we go. There we go. So I should be able to set the. Where is it? This one, river? River? Oh, fuck. We need to make the brush smaller, if anything. Width down to 3. Reduce the brush's spread. Okay, so put these down here, like it's the bottom of a river. There. Density of this. 12. And down to 10. There, we're gonna have like a little kind of beach. And then I need to go with the select tool and see if I can fill in this area with water. You need to smooth yourself, you can't find Thaumium. Thaumium is Thaumium's the green one, right? If you go to the desert, that is everywhere. Like really just everywhere. Okay, let's see if I can fill the empty spaces here with water. Okay, so fill with wait, did it? Is that it already? It lied to me. Undo. Wait, so what did it say? Oh, you can only. Wait to create river. I just tried to use the fill. let me just try again. Fill water, successfully replace air blocks section with water. But you lied to me. He's lying to me right. Okay, no, it definitely didn't. What's wrong? You throwing stuff at me? Oh, hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. I will do just now. Okie doke. Well, I just have to say thank you all for sticking. I'm actually going to be heading off to bed now, but we're going to be raiding someone first. So I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you all for sticking around to the end. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next stream as well then. Anyways,